Welcome back to Sunrise Daily. Your Excellency, let's take you back to this project, infrastructure development concerning the state and people-oriented project. The airport, for instance, which you've also highlighted previously. Why is it still in that state?
Well, I would have loved to, to bring back that question to you, who asked me, oh, don't I think that I should partner with the federal government to see that things move? I said, look, this is a state that you all know that is part of the state producing the wealth of the nation. When you land at that airport, I'm sure you'll be a happy person. That is Port Harcourt International Airport. 3 years now, nothing has been done. 3 years now, nothing has been done. Now, when you have such a situation, it's not discouraging to investors. It's not discouraging to investors. So when I say that there's a deliberate attempt to stifle development in the state, you say, oh, why? What proof? What are the proofs? That's one proof. Now, what is mentioned one federal government project, one, in this state for 3 years. Not because we are going for another election now, and people can come and do it. Look at the East-West Road as it concerns the state.
But the Pt.2 road is also being done.
How? From where?
It's called Pt.2 road.
No, okay, if the Pt.2 from Owerri, Pt.2, have you passed that road? Going to Owerri. The day I went for the governor's forum meeting, I asked Coach as the Imo State governor. I came to that meeting around 10 p.m. I asked him, you are an APC. You are the chairman of what you will call progressive. I said, look at the road.
But it's not been completed, but it's been
not done. How? When did you go there last? So how will investors come? Look at the East-West Road. How? So I have challenged anybody who cares to listen. Until you remove politics, if you want to deny people of their entitlement, how you have landed in politics, and this is a government that used that to play politics. 3 good years, nothing has happened. I'm sure now, having said this, as a part of their political gimmick and strategy, work will commence tomorrow.
Well, now you've spent 3 years on the seat, and you are doing infrastructure work, a lot of it. You've said you're also doing schools and hospitals.
Yeah.
What is the general plan for you? I mean, what do you think was the biggest problem of Rivers State when you came in? Okay. And how are you hoping to address that with all that you've done so far?
First of all, the one issue has to do with security. Even though it was overblown, you had the aid of Mr. President yesterday say that Rivers State was known for strategy to demarcate the state. We thank Almighty God that we have peace now in Rivers State. That does not mean you will not have 1 or 2 crimes being committed. And nobody can say that there is a society that is crime-free. When we came on board, there was a decay of infrastructure. In a city like Port Harcourt, we don't need to talk about road infrastructure now in Port Harcourt. We don't need to. We should have gone beyond that. But it will be foolhardy for anybody to believe that you are coming to Port Harcourt and there are no roads. So what is the encouragement you are giving to an investor? Is it his duty to come and create road network? So where we ought to have concentrated, we are now starting all over to create road network that will have the economy of the state. And that is why today, people can say clearly that the kind of road network in Port Harcourt today, if in the last 8 years we have had it, we have moved beyond this point. So you can't talk about economy of any state improving when the road infrastructure are so bad. How would that improve? You need to build up the infrastructure in terms of road. Now, even look at the markets and the rest. I just wanted to, when you talk about people-oriented, there was a market known, we call it Rumuwoji or My One Market, popular, with all due respect. It's very key. That market was burned down. The previous administration promised them that they are going to build a market. I came, there was no foundation. To the glory of God, to the glory of God, like I said, when we make a promise, we must fulfill. To the glory of God, if you have time as you are living, I will urge you to pass there and see with your 2 eyes, not what they report on paper.
All right, Your
Excellency, what we've done.
Governor Wike, Governor of River State, thank you for talking to us today on Sunrise Day.
Thank you very much.
Well, that's the show today. We thank you for watching. We came to you live from Port Harcourt in River State. I'm Chamberlain Uso.
Thank you. I'm Maupe Ogun Yusuf.
And I'm Gimba Omar. Bye for now.
The views and opinions expressed by guests on this program are those of the maker and do not necessarily reflect the views, opinions, and endorsement of Channels Television.